Todd, with Tyke in the season that he had, would there be any consideration to moving him from the slot to safety, just kind of given the situation with Jordan at the moment and how highly you've spoken about Christian Izien as well?
Yeah, it's definitely something we talked about, and going into the spring is something we're going to look at as well. And Tyke wants to play safety, so we're definitely going to be looking at it. So it's an option for us. Yeah.
Okay, so Tyke Smith moving to safety, I think, is a good move because he's more of a ball hawk than Jordan Whitehead was. And so now you have two guys on the field that can really make things happen, not just from an interception standpoint, but when you're looking at Tyke Smith, it's also forcing fumbles, right? There he is with Travis Kelce, Mr. Taylor Swift, getting the ball knocked out. And when you look at the 3 forced fumbles by Tyke Smith, tied for the team lead. The 2 interceptions on the team, tied for the team lead. So Tyke and didn't play the full season, missed a couple games with a concussion, with a knee injury, but I think you're getting a better player than Jordan Whitehead or Christian Izien, who will be on the field 100% of the time. Whereas in nickel defense, they're only on the field 75, 80% of the time. And Tyke Smith wants to play.
Yeah.
He went to Todd Bowles and said, move me to safety. He feels comfortable playing there. It's very similar in this defense. You kind of have those 3 guys at that level. You have your outside corners, but the 3 guys, the nickel back, the strong safety, and the free safety. I don't want to say they're all interchangeable. There's some definite differences and nuances, but Tyke Smith has the ability to still be in the box, still make plays underneath, and I really like this move.
Exactly, and it gives Todd Bowles the versatility to blitz Tyke, to blitz Antoine Winfield Jr. if you wanted to. And for me, the most important thing is the fact that he would get to play essentially 100% of the snaps. And we could talk about the Jordan Whitehead news as well. And the more he's playing, the more that there's a chance that the ball is being taken away. And in the history of football, I mean, there's been a lot of game-changing safeties for particular defenses. And I'm not comparing Tyke Smith to these guys, but look at like Troy Polamalu.
Yeah.
Offenses had to completely change their game plan and rearrange things because of Troy Polamalu. Same with Ed Reed. And look what Antoine Winfield Jr. did 2 seasons ago when he won All-Pro, or when he was an all-pro safety. Like, those were all big-time things and big-time players that affected and impacted the defense. And I think Tyke Smith eventually could get there. He's off to a good start with the interceptions and the forced fumbles. And if Izien wants to win the job and get into the slot, he had 2 interceptions there 2 seasons ago, had a pick last year. So I think there are better ways to find options at the slot corner position. That guy might not even be on the team at the moment, versus finding a dynamic safety the way that the Bucs have it.
And you look at Jordan Whitehead, just unfortunate, right? We were talking about it before we came over here from the combine. High expectations. We all were pretty excited about his return. It made so much sense on paper. Coming back, helping with the communication in the secondary, right? And the playmaking ability. He went to the Jets, became more of a ball hawk, playing the pass. He did not play the pass well in Tampa at all. 0 splash plays, no sacks, no interceptions, no forced fumbles, no fumble recoveries. Now he has the car wreck with the neck injury. I think this is the smart move by the Buccaneers to move on from him. They've already got this position filled. Now it's just finding another nickel corner. Right now you pencil in Christian Izien because he has experience doing it.
Right.
And then you look to upgrade that position in free agency or the draft. But right now, if Izien's your guy, it's not the worst player in the world to put in there, but then you look for some guys that can come in and potentially challenge him for that job too.
Exactly. Don't pencil in Christian Izien to start in the slot. Just recognize that it is an option for Tampa Bay to go about it this year. And it's unfortunate with Jordan Whitehead, but it was the right move to save the $4.5 million, try to find another impact type of player. And the reason why we had high expectations is because there was proof from his first time with the Buccaneers. It's different than a new free agent coming in like Russell Gage, I thought it could work out pretty well, just given that Tom Brady can work with any wide receiver, but that never panned out because of injuries. Whitehead, there was proof. He won a Super Bowl with this team, and it just didn't work out that way. So hopefully Jordan can kind of revive his career and get healthy from this car crash, but the Bucs are clearly moving in a different direction.